This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
So greetings everybody once more. Um, I'm going to do a presentation on web scraping using Beautiful Soup. So we'll start first by installing the Beautiful Soup 4 and the LXML. So in this case, we want to say, so I already installed it. So that's why it says the requirement already satisfied. And then we go again to see if you can install the it also says the requirement already satisfied. So now that we've installed the both the Beautiful Soup 4 and the LXML, we want to go to see if we can create a Python file where we will export the Beautiful Soup from, or say like import the Beautiful Soup actually. I want to do the presentation together with you and see if we can run this whole process together. It's web scraping. I know we all have a little background on it because I've seen the presentation of Tilly and the others. So I want us to do this together practically. So here we're creating a new file from this. So I want to give it the file name. Let me just say soup. So the file name that I gave it soup.py. I put it under the folder presentation. So now we want to get the beautiful soup that we've already installed. So we say from S4 import beautiful soup. But before we move further, we will want to go to the terminal to requests. So in this case, we go down to the terminal and say pip install request. So now, if you see, we've installed the request already because it says satisfied. So now that we've requested this, we want to import the request itself. So after importing the request, we want to get the request. After importing the request, we'll try to get the request. So we said request dot get. In this case, we will we'll leave it open like this because we want to use this space to go to a particular website and get the website link and put it there. But we just don't have to leave it at request.get like this. We want to create a variable for it, and this variable will be an HTML. So we say HTML underscore text, which will be equal to request.get. So now we want to go to the website. Well, the website that I'm going to use is it's called the Times Jobs. We want to go to the jobs and be able to get all the jobs that are posted, but not every job because there are thousands of jobs. So we want to be specific by going for the jobs that are posted few days ago. So now let me just go to the website. If we see this website, I'm sure it's a popular website that has jobs, several jobs. But when you look at it this way, you see there are lots and lots of jobs. But you want to be specific. You say which type of job you want. So to do that, I would want to request, say like the Python jobs. So we say Python, and try to find jobs that are Python related. So now if you see here, we have a whole lot of jobs. These are all the jobs. But when you look at these jobs, you'll find that we have like posted few days ago, posted a few days ago. So this one says posted 6 days ago, posted few days ago. So our focus is to get the jobs that says posted few days ago. So in this case, what are we to do? We all know that on our Python, we already have this HTML text request. We want to get the URL from the website. So here we come and get the URL. And paste it right here. So let's see if the URL we get is correct and how we to do that. First, we want to try to print this one. And you know that here we have the HTML text, which has the URL. So we say print HTML text. So let's try it. And when we try it, we want to get the 200. So when we run it, you see the response is 200. And we know that with 200, that's the required number that we're supposed to get. So this URL passed. So now we've accepted the HTML. But in this case, we just want to have like the text. So we go now to say we want to put a dot text in front of this. We can get all the text instead of just the 200. So if we say we run this one, you see we have a whole lot of text, you see, because it's given us the jobs from the URL in text form. So our next step will be to remove, because we've tested this already, so we want to remove the print text here. But we want to call the beautiful soup. So we will say soup equal to beautiful and bring in the HTML text. the LX ML. So we want to go back to the website to capture an element that will give us the web post. So here, we'll try to select this one. We'll right click it and inspect. So here you will see like a whole lot. These are files, the class files, you know.
Sam,
Yeah.
yeah, now I can see. Till now I can't
Mhm.
see.
Okay. So yeah, so like if you see here, you have like the header, this is the class for this job, this one job. So, but they are all under this UL. So if we just try to close this, let's see, let me see. Yeah, you see we have like, you see the jobs, the one that I just, it's under the class. When you go to H3, you will see under the class, you get a job list. But this is under this header. But if we say we come up, you see, we bring it up, we'll see like a whole lot of lists here. And each of these lists is dealing with one job. Each of these lists is dealing with one job. And all these lists are under the, we call it the unordered list, this UL. UL means order list, and this one is the list, and they all belong to classes. But now we want to search the element of the LI with the name of class and copy that. So here, let's just take like one of these first. So we double click this and try to get this class. So we go back here. Now we want to get the jobs. And to get the jobs, we already capture the class that the job falls. So now we pass jobs. So we say jobs equal to soup dot find underscore all. We know that the job is under a class. That's why it says LI. If we go back, you see it all falls under the LI and the LI class. So it's a list. So we bring the list class underscore equal to, now we paste this. We'll bring this in. So in this case, we want to see, let us try this. So you see, we have the jobs. If you look through, you will see the job class. You see, we have all of it here when we print this, because we try to select the jobs. But what we want to do also is to just focus on one job. So in doing that, we want to remove the all, so we can just focus on one. But we also want to, to do this, we also want to change the jobs to job. And remove the print. We've already captured the job. And what we want to do next is to search for the company. At least we've got the job. We want to search for the company now. So we go back to the website, and inspect. So if you see here, we have this H3. But this H3 is under the H2. So to get a specific job, we want to get this class here, the one that says job list slash comp slash name. Because if you see, when I put the cursor here, you will see it's this job name. You see, when you move it, you see. So now we want to capture this one. So we'll get this. And say company name. Underscore name equal to tab dot find. Now we want to bring the H3. That's where the job name belongs. And then we say class underscore equal to, and then we bring this one. Here also, we want to bring the text in. And next, we print just to prove it. We say company name,
There's a
run.
space.
What?
Oh, I was gonna ask, it doesn't matter if there's a space next to the find, but it looks like it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, there is a space there. If you want to, yeah, you cannot put space. It's all works. So when you run it, you see, now we have the company name. Yeah. But you see, we have a space, it is not aligned. It's like in the middle. So we want to bring this one to the, to the side so it can align. So in this case, if we want to do that in front of this text, we'll put a dot, replace, open a bracket. So now instead of this wide one, say, bring this one. So we're replacing the space to, we want to narrow it. So if we run it now, okay. Our next step would be to go to the website again and try to get required skills. So here we want to remove the sprint first. Our next code will be skills, which is equal to job dot find but we want to go to the website again and see what are the skills. So if we come here, we'll see down here, we'll see the skills. So we try to get the skills here. and inspect it. Now, if you look at the skills here, you see it falls under the class is a span. It's a span here. So our next code will be a span code. So now we say in the span, class underscore equal to so you see we want to bring the str class here. Come on. This one. So equals to we want to test it again by printing it. So each step we want to print and see get it right. So now you see we have got the skills. Security, debugging, REST. But with the skills again, we want to do the same just like we did for the company name. So we say dot, because we just want the text, dot text, replace. And to replace this, that's a space to the close one. So now you see it's all aligned now to the side. And we have now just the text, REST, Python, security, debugging. And the next thing we want is the publish date. It's equals to app that find. So we go to the website again. And now our focus is on this posted a few days ago. although yeah, all the published date fall under this column. So we want to inspect this. As you see now, it's also a span. This is it, posted a few days ago, but it's fall under the span class. So here we want to get the sim posted class. This class, we want to get this class. So when we go to Python, we'll say find there's a span again, class underscore equal to sim posted. Well, in this case now, we want to get a span. So here we'll call the span text by bringing in the, we say dot span dot text. So let us print this again. Just to prove it. Publish date. So if you see down here, you see posted few days ago. We captured it. Now we've got all that we need here because we have got the job, we've got the company name, we've got the skills, and we've got the published date. So what we want to do next is to create a for loop. So here, to create a for loop, first we have to go to change job, again to jobs, and then find, before we go to find. So just after jobs, we have to create a for loop under it. Here I will say a for job in jobs. Now you see there is a red line here under company name. So which means we need indentation here. So now we have to shift this. This one, this. Okay. But what we want to do also is to print an empty line to see the different jobs. So here, first we have to remove this print because we're done with it, and create a print with let's say print. space, with an F, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Back. So now we say company name. There's another way to create this prints, but we just want to do this first and see. The name is okay. We have curly brace company name, and then next is required skills, curly brace skills. But also we want to have like an open print down here. So after this, we'll run this one again. This one sends another. No.
Question.
Uh-huh.
On line 6, you changed it to jobs, right? Because you want to get all the jobs on that page.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Should we change it to find all?
Find all, yes. You very correct. And that's the problem. So we have to change this one to find all here. So underscore all. Yeah. That is where I missed. So now you see company name, required skills. So we get them all, you see, required skills, company name. So we want to go back to the website to filter jobs that are created a few days ago. Okay. So to do that, we want to print just the publish date. Let's comment this one. I think we already captured this published date already. So you see here, we have the published date, posted 2 days ago, posted few days ago, 4 days ago, but we only want the posted few days ago. That's our focus. So the condition now to check if a field is inside that text. So we have to filter the jobs that are posted a few days ago. But in doing so, we want to pass like an if. We want to pass an if. So in this case, we will, okay, let's remove the sprint here. We want to bring this published date and pass it just after the for loop. And then just after that, we'll pass the if clause. So here we say if condition, if few in publish underscore date well, because we pass this if condition here, we want to also indent this once. So here we remove this comment, remove this comment. Let's run it again. So now we've captured the components that has the few days ago, the few in them. So now we want to add some new features in this whole thing. First, we want to remove the formatted string with a triple quote. So this one we want to remove, but we want to replace it with a print with an F, like the one we used to. So what we'll do is just after skill here, we say print. F. Inside the F, we say company name. We call it brace. We pass company name again. But here now we want to strip it. And next is print. So F, and then required. Add skills, brace, skills. Dot strip. So we remove this because it's the same as this one we just created. Now you see we have the company name, required skills. Company name, required skills. So now we captured everything. But also we want to have a link for us for specific jobs. In this case, we have to go to the website again. And let me close this one first. We inspect again. And here we'll see we want to have all the jobs again. So we'll bring this up. Now you see here we have the UL. And under the UL we have different LIs class. So here are the jobs. If you see when you click on each one, it goes to different jobs. So we want to go into one of them. Like for instance, we go to this one. And then we look at the header tag. This is the header tag. And after the header tag, we go to the H2 here. And if you see here, you'll see the website. This website is a link to the job. To prove that, if we click on this website, you see it takes us directly to the job description and everything. So we want to capture that also by extracting it. So how are we to do that? Just after the skills here, we want to pass more info. Underscore info. Which is equal to, we say job, because it is under the header tab. So we say job header dot header dot, and the header tab is, you see here, under the H2. So we say dot H2, but we just want to capture the first one. So we say dot A. So now to prove this, we want to print, we say F more info braces, more info. And now if we run this, now you see we have the website in each of the jobs, company name, required skills, and more info. We have the website there. We also want to filter out some skills requirement. But in doing so, first we have to get an HRS. So we want to add here as a dictionary HREF. But also, just after that, we want to pass another if. But before passing this if, we want to filter out some skills requirement. So first, what we'll do, we come up here, we pass, say for instance, unfamiliar, unfamiliar skills. Is equals to input. But before this unfamiliar skills, we want to print something here first. And what we want to print is, we say print because we want to create a filter that will remove some of the required skills that we do not have. So here we say put some skills that you are not familiar with. And then here we print also F filter to filtering out. Unfamiliar skills. But in this case, we want also to pass another if clause. But this if clause this time will be after more info. So we say if unfamiliar skills not in skills, yeah. So we also have to indent this one. We go up first. Okay, go. So want to run this. So you see here, it asks you put some skills that you are not familiar with. So let's say, for instance, I'm not familiar with Linux. So you see now, when you look at all, I have removed Linux from each of the jobs. If we want to run it again, select run for the second time. But in this case, we have, let's see, let's look for one of the skills there that we want to use as an example. Okay, let's look at this one, Django here. Now I'm not familiar with Django, and so I want to get rid of it. So for run it, it will ask me the same thing. Then I can put Django. You see, if you look through here, you will not see Django. So now we'll filter that. So what we want to do next, we want to create a function that executes the main program. So in this case, what we want to do first is to just bring this down, is to highlight all this one and indent it. So here we want to create a def function. So say def find underscore jobs But after doing this, we also need to use the name main. So here we will come down to the spot and say if underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equal to, then we pass underscore underscore main underscore. So while the while loop, while true, next find jobs we want to indicate how many minutes we want to search the job, because the jobs keep changing. So we want to give the time. So here first we want to print. We want to give time underscore wait. So the wait time. So we want to give 5 minutes. So after every 5 minutes it runs. But now that we bring the time here, we also want to import time because we do not have the time here. So we try to import time to be able to use it. So next we print we say waiting liberates time. So we want to have the waiting time in minutes. And then we give it a grayed out here. And then we say time dot sleep bracket time wait multiply by 60. So now if we run it, it's a Linux. So you see, so it's waiting here. Okay, so now we have captured everything. So what we want to do now is to write this print text as a CSV. Initially, I was thinking I can put it in a folder. I tried it, but it was giving me a problem. So I had to talk with Anu to help out. But I figured it out. So in doing so, we say we want to open a post. So I want to post here. So here we have to do like two major things. First, we have to open a post just after this if. So we say with open f post or brace index, but we will have to pass the index as well. So the best we could do is to pass the index first, but that one will be on the for loop. So say for index, comma, and then we want our post to be enumerate. So we say in enumerate, and then we have the jobs in bracket. Okay. So now we have the index here. And after the index, dot text. And we want to write it. So in this case, we say write W, and then just outside, say we want to write it as CSV. So but also because of this width here, we want to indent each of these. And now we change these ones from print to CSV right. CSV dot right. Okay. I think now we're all set.
As well as line 25.
Line 25. Yeah. We have to, yeah. I have to pass something here. So this print, let me say, this print actually should be here, but in it, I'd have to say F file saved. As index. We want to save the file as index. Okay. I think now we're all set. So to prove this, we want to go to our terminal again. We just have a new terminal here. And it will have to show me this because I cannot link the directory directly to that one. So I'll rather just copy the path. Put it here. So it asks me here. So I say the Django. So you see, file save, and it's waiting in minutes. So like every 5 minutes it will run. So this is how it is run and saved in the files. If you see here, the file save. It waits for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, you'll see it will run again. These are just examples of files. See post. You see here, you have the company name, skills, info with a link. So, oh wow, it was slow today. But that's all, Anu. Hello?
That was amazing.
Thank you. And thanks
Yeah.
for your support, Tilly.
Of
Excellent job.
course. Oh,
I just said at least let's do it practically instead of just presenting it like that. So we see exactly what we achieve.
Yeah, very nice job.
Mhm. So this is the code. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this. It's so good. So
Yeah.
good. This is
Mhm.
amazing. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
We just try to
Oh
do it
my
step by
gosh.
step.
Sam, I think
Yeah.
5 minutes is very too high.
Yeah. It is. You should have done like two
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. Uh, I'm motivated by you guys. Your presentations were also good. I said, what?
Like I was, I in between I was logged out,
Okay.
and yeah, I joined back, and I
Mhm.
was like, I didn't understand Django and all,
Okay.
but I had to watch the video again.
Uh-huh. Django, like these are just skills. Django is a skill, just like we learn in Python.
Yeah,
Like Python is a skill.
Django is a
Linux is a
framework,
skill.
right? Python
Yeah,
framework. Yeah.
yeah. Django also is a skill. So,
Yeah, there he's removing just the skill he don't want to check.
it,
The
exactly.
Django is that. Hmm.
hmm
Yeah,
So
but
for the
very
job,
good.
mm, yeah,
You're so brave. You did it live.
yeah. Well,
I didn't have.
that's
I
the
was like,
approach I want to.
no, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
Yeah,
present it.
live web scraping on the
Uh-huh.
jobs.
On the job, that is it. That's the intention actually. I said this. They will just be patient with me. Let me do it slowly and present it live. And you see, it comes again
Oh,
after
you know
Yeah,
5 minutes.
5
Uh-huh.
minutes done.
Yes. So yeah.
So,
Uh,
like only one in the like file saved one means only the list will come, or guests only particular
So,
job.
no, only the jobs that has the that says a few days ago. Those jobs that are posted few days ago.
Oh, okay.
So if it passed 1 day, 2 days, 4 days, they will not
Oh,
come
okay,
up.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
then
hmm
why it
got.
is giving like file saved 0 also?
Um,
In the output we have file saved 0 and file saved 1. Why
yeah,
like
because that's the index. The index starts from zero.
Oh.
Yes, the index starts from 0. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so two files you have now
Yes,
with
two
that
files.
your skills, whichever you required skills. Okay.
Exactly. Those that have my
Uh,
requires this without
can
Django.
Cham, can we see that CSV file?
Yes, let's see, like this one is 0, like this one is 1. You see, it
Yeah, okay,
has
yeah,
the
got it.
company.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
it has a
company
company
name is
name.
different.
That
Yeah,
is it. Then here are the skills. You have Python, you have Hadoop, machine learning, and then this is the link
yeah.
to the job.
So every 5 minutes, if you have any changes in the page,
Yes,
you'll be going
it will
like,
come up
oh,
exactly. So it's waiting for 5 minutes, then it
oh.
comes up. hmm Yeah.
Yes, Cham, we learned something new from you.
Yeah, very nice,
Yeah,
really hard work.
indeed. Uh, thank you guys for your patience. I know I was too slow, but I want to get it right.
No, no, it was very nice. Like
Uh,
every line you
mhm,
are
mhm.
executing, and it was
Yeah,
properly done.
yeah,
Yeah, you really did it correctly.
Yeah,
Amazing. Like,
I think
whoa.
we have to learn like something dynamic page, not
yeah.
like Amazon.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
But
also
this,
Yeah.
something
this,
like dynamic only, right? But every five
Mhm.
minutes it's going to change and you're getting the output again, the new output.
Yes. hmm
Hmm.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you can do it with like bank information, bit, job, different
Mm-hmm.
websites. You can, yeah,
Yeah.
you can do it like this, and you get all the information. Mhm. So any questions?
I don't have any.
Uh,
I
Yeah,
do.
in
Where can
one
I
line
get
I
the
saw
link?
something like span word, span dot text, published. Hmm.
where
Hmm.
yes,
What
like
is that span used for?
yes,
Published date, right? Published date is equal to
yeah,
job
but
dot find.
of course it's like the website. So when you go
Oh,
to the website, like for instance, some files are in list class,
okay,
some are in span class.
okay.
Yes. So like for instance, you see this one is in span class. You see
Oh,
this? Yeah, span class.
Am is a tag.
That is it.
span is a
Yeah.
tag. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have these
And
other ones. This
yeah,
one is a list,
yeah,
li.
li is a tag. And
Yes,
class is attribute of that li tag.
exactly.
Yeah.
Span is
Mhm.
written outside, but like outside the brackets.
Outside the bracket,
In the code, can you show me the code?
um,
I
The
think dot span or something he wrote, right?
yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
What is that meant?
I mean dot that for that text we are take whatever. Can you show the here the line number 14?
Line number 14.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The published date, yeah.
for job tag, like finding the span, and then again he was checking dot for that part. He's putting span one more tag.
Yes, because we want to, because like when I run it, you will see like the codes down the on the terminal, it was coming with span.
Oh, okay. You're
Yes,
stripping
so
here. Okay.
yeah, so we want to just get the text.
Only you are getting the text with this.
Yes.
Okay.
So we say
Okay.
dot span dot text because we want to capture the text. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like it's chibling something, right, Sham? Like it's like chibling or uh,
Ne-
like that, I think.
Nesting
Ta
might be inside the tag. He want to get only the text.
The
Mhm.
text,
Extract
yeah,
the
Yeah.
this
text.
is it. Exactly.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think Anu is not there
And it's not here?
because,
Oh,
yeah, she's not responding, right?
Yeah, in between she left actually, but her name is still we can see organizer.
okay. Hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Sam.
Jam, it's almost you're going to be AM
I know,
12.
right?
Go, Tilly, you are also getting late.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, yeah, see you.
Okay,
mhm.
we'll wind up then.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
Bye
you,
bye.
guys.
Okay
Bye.
Good
then.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No
Bye.
Bye.
problem. Bye. Tilly?